Now, for the rest of the news from the local market, I spoke to Juliette Saly at CommSec. Juliette Saly, the banks and BHP bulletin seem to have offset gains elsewhere across the market. Is that about the size of it?
It certainly was today. Tiki, only a small gain on the market by close. We still had BHP bulletin weighing down by 12 cents today. Many analysts and some key ratings agencies really questioning BHP's move or that hostile takeover bid into the fertilising business. Also, the big fall coming through from AMP weighed on the financial sector, along with losses from some of the key major banks. So all of that really capped gains made elsewhere, contributing to a fairly flat day on the market once again today.
Pallet supplier Brambles had a pretty static profit result today. So what excited investors?
Well, I think the fact that its outlook for full year 11 looked pretty strong. It was a drop in earnings of close to 1%, but that was still well above consensus. And the full year outlook, although it is a little bit soft, certainly impressed some in the market. So I think that's why we saw that big rise coming through from Brambles today. The market certainly appeared to like the result, and we saw a 4% gain at Brambles. It closed at $5.51.
Now, Dana EDI has seen its profit plunge from $189 million the previous year to just $3 million in the latest period. What went wrong?
Well, it's certainly a real downer of a profit result, and it's mainly due to the fact that engineering process for the Waratah trains in New South Wales just simply isn't getting off the ground, and that's a real worry for Downer EDI. That's why it contributed to that near 98% fall in annual profit. Now, immediately after the chairman, the CEO rather, of less than 3 weeks announced this result, we heard news that the chairman of Brambles would resign in November. So certainly not looking like a very strong company at the moment, and I think that's why we saw that big fall coming through from Downer. Its share price was down 7% by close.
And Goodman Fielder has also suffered a big loss. How has the market reacted there?
Well, we saw Goodman shares down by around 2% today, so certainly underperforming the overall share market. That annual loss really due to property and equity investment re-evaluations. Goodman, however, did give a pretty good outlook. It said that its after-tax operating profit next year should rise. And I think what was also impressive was that it paid out a final distribution of 1.9 cents per share compared to no dividend payments paid out last year. So possibly a little bit unfair, the market reaction to Goodman today.
Juliette Saly, thank you very much for talking to Lateline Business.
Thanks, Tiki.